this video.
Okay,
Okay. Yeah. So first of all, I just want to wish to you good afternoon.
very good afternoon, ma'am. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing great. What's about you?
Yeah, I'm also doing well. Thanks for asking to me.
Yeah,
So,
that's all.
since I think we are
Okay.
connected last time, so let's start at that introduction part, then go for the conversation. Okay. So let me introduce
Okay.
myself at first.
Okay. Okay.
I'm Sim and I'm speaking to you from West Bengal. And about my qualification, I have done my masters. Okay. And currently, I'm a working professional. I'm working as a accounts executive in private organization since past 4 years. And apart from that, simultaneously, I'm also learning this beautiful language English. And currently, I'm working on my communication skill as well also speaking fluency. And when it's come to my hobbies, I love to speaking this language and connecting the people like new and strangers. Okay, for enhance my communication, enhance my fluency. That's pretty much about me. And I have a very small YouTube channel where I can post sometimes conversational video and solo video that is push me to here keep continue this practicing and be consistency. Okay, I love to do this kind of activities. Okay, that's all about my
Okay.
journey.
Okay. That's
And
really fantastic to hear about you. Okay. So may I
yeah,
introduce myself now?
yeah, thank you. Please may I go on
Okay.
ahead.
So first of all, thank you so much for giving me such opportunity to introduce myself. As my name is Nidhi Kumari, I am from Jharkhand. As I'm studying class 10th, and my hobby is to learn English language and to explore something new. As well as I am having a YouTube channels where I used to upload the videos related to the English conversations. Even though I used to upload the videos related to the English conversations so that the people they could get the help from my videos and can improve their communication skill. That's all about me.
Wow, that's nice. Nice. Sounds good. Okay. Just you are doing. You are right now starting 10th standard.
Yeah, now I am in class 10.
Okay, so in this stage, are you feeling to you have to learn this language and you just doing these exercises to become a fluent speaker and so this is really helpful for your next actually level and as well as also your career. This is something going to be very helpful, I think so.
Yeah, you are
Because
absolutely right. As I have been inspired from my parents and my teacher to learn about the English language. As I can mention my journey about the English language. My journey about the English language has been started before 2 years, and at the time only I was started to learn this language. First of all, like when I have joined this application, like before joining this applications, I was sharing a lot. Even though I was facing a lot of difficulties in speaking English language and even I was not able to form a sentence also. So that's why I was getting a lot of difficulties in speaking English language and talking with the people. So that's why I firstly learned the basic grammar because I was not knowing anything, and most of the people they also mentioned that for speaking English language is not necessary that much of the grammar. Yeah, it is true. There is not needed that much, but we should know the basic grammar through which we can able to speak English language. So like that only I have just completed. I have just learned the basic grammar. After learning those things, I was doing the practice at my home with my parents, with my brothers. They also practice, so that's why I was practicing. And at the time only, I've joined the Skype applications for having the conversations with the co-learners to improve my communication skills. And I was practicing at my home by doing such activities like how I can give my introduction, how I can introduce myself, like this type of things I was doing at my home in front of mirrors, in front of camera. I was just speaking because I just think that if the people they will practice in front of camera or mirror, they will gonna to remove their hesitations very well because in our camera or in our mirrors, most of the people they get just fear. They just hesitate by seeing themselves only. And they just think that I'm not able to speak very well English language. So that's why for overcome of these fears, to overcome of these hesitations, if we want to speak with a confident English language and with a fluent English language, there should be a speaking. We should face the camera. So like this, I was doing the practice at my homes, and I was doing the conversation videos with the co-learners on the Skype application. Like this, I was practicing, and my journey of the English was started like this only. First time when I have spoken to the co-learners at the time, I was really surprised, even though I was fearing. I was speaking the broken English, so I was continuously speaking. I was continuously speaking and practicing in the Skype applications. That's why I'm able to speak now. But I just think now also that I'm not able to speak very well English language. There is needed a lot of improvement in myself. I should practice a lot so that I could get a lot of confidence about speaking English language. So like this, my journey has been ended.
Please speak little slow. You speak so fluently. How could you become this fluent and really amazing and wonderful? I'm just out of that sense to when you speak fluently. That time I'm just confused. How did you speak in this so much fluently? You speak so fluently, so fluently. It's
Okay,
really
yeah, thank you so much. So I also want to know from you, like, what's your journey about the English language?
Yeah, I'm also very passionate about this language. I'm also very fond of the person that is my intention to become a good speaker. So it has started my journey in 2022, February. Okay, that time they started the voice conversation with skill application. Okay, when I gradually and slowly I keep on practicing each and every day through voice practice. Okay, after that I got inspired someone to tell me about this journey like video conversation. This is something more helpful that I contact there, and you can also professional talk someone, and you can talk about some YouTuber. Okay, so then started try to some find someone to have conversation with video conversation. So after 6 and 7 months, then I started in video conversation with someone through YouTuber. Okay, then I'm also feel that it is really helpful for my polish my English speaking. So then I started my English speaking journey through create the one YouTube channel that is pushed me to be created more and more conversation and session. Okay, then I uploaded sometimes video. I can and someone also uploaded my video so that can watch my video where what should I do and what is that activity is going on. So this is really helpful, and this is day by day getting more interested to be here and keep continue this journey. So this is something going on, and I'm really happy to be here, and also now I'm connecting to with you. I'm really delighted to have a conversation with you. So this is going on, and nowadays I'm really I'm getting something a problem like making the conversation video. It is really challenging because of that network and the schedule. You are busy
Okay,
sometimes, I am busy sometimes, and that is not possible to make sure the conversation is each every time. Okay, that is something challenging somewhere, but somehow I can manage, and who is interested to have conversation someone, so they are also try to reach out me. So okay, so somehow can manage and make conversation, and not each and every day, in a week, 2 3 days, 2 3 season definitely, because not I'm very professional in this journey. I'm just focusing my speaking improvement, focusing my enhance my communication improvement. I'm not professionally the YouTuber, professional, not content creator. First, I should preferable consider myself as a learner, as a student. Okay, so that's why I'm just trying to reach out someone to having conversation and wanted to learn something new each and every conversations. Okay, like you speak very well, this is something inspired me, and I'm trying to do more. I wanted to know more things. How did you be here, and how could you improving your speaking fluency? That is something try to do in my activities and my exercises. That is gonna be helpful. Okay, so still I'm learning,
okay,
and
wow.
still I'm doing these activities, and I'm happy. I'm really happy for this journey. And yeah, that's all about my journey, and that's it my going on is well, I this is productive. One of that activities I'm realize. Okay, and I'm glad to connect the people and new people. Okay, new stranger people for new learning new things. Yeah, so I
Okay,
wanted to
that's really very fantastic to hear about your journey about the English language. It was really very fantastic, and I can say the way that you are speaking, that is really very fantastic also because you're using a new words, and that is very delightful. So I can
thank.
say your speaking way is really very grateful.
Okay, thank you so much. It's pleasure. Yeah, I'm
Okay,
trying to sing some new words, and I'm just trying to find the new every day find new 5 words through ChatGPT, and I'm trying to having compiling conversation that minimum 1 and 2 words. but I'm trying, but it is not possible every time because while in the conversation is automatically comes in my thought, and that is difficult. Okay,
Yes,
but
yes.
I believe that in future, if I will continue and just I'm trying to do these same things in a day, and in a day, definitely it will be happen. Okay, it is not possible to exactly you want to do that time it's happen, but you trying to you just thinking about this thought about this matter, definitely it will be happen in a day. Okay, so you are not you don't know when it will be happen, but I'm trying. Okay, so this is
Okay,
something.
okay. Yeah, that's very fantastic. Okay, so I just want to know from you, like the people, one who is beginner one or one who want to start their communication skills for learning. So do you think that for practicing purpose, it is necessary to learn the vocabulary for them?
Actually, vocabulary it's learned through not personally reading some books. It is not it's best of that activity exercise. I feel that listening is the best method to learning this new vocabulary. When you listening some conversation video something in speech, that time how they are beautifully speak this language, how they are beautifully narrated something thoughts and thinking. That time you couldn't understand, so you have to realize that I'm very consciously listening that speech, but I could not got the point what you say. That time you have to find out that Google it and what is the meaning exactly. That is something is best activities, best exercises to learn this vocabulary. But you just read
Yes,
somewhere
yes.
and this vocabulary, but at that time you just read out and that go on. But I'm just listening your video. I'm just talking with you, that time you using some vocabulary, that time you feel what do you say I couldn't understand exactly, I have to asking is still, otherwise I have to just find out the Google and what is that meaning exactly. So again and again you just strictly investigation that word, and you just how many sentence and where should I use this exactly. And okay, this is something new methods, and I feel it, and I'm just doing this kind of activity. When I just listen new words, I couldn't understand that sentence exactly. I am just 30 and 60% understand that sentence, but one sentence, one word I couldn't understand. That I am just try to reach out the Google and just Google it, and how many sentences it will be make the sentence through this sentence, helping this word. Okay, so this is more policing our English improvement our vocabulary. One of the way I feel that I'm just doing this activity, so that's why I'm sharing my perspective.
Yes,
Okay,
yes, you are absolutely right. Yeah,
yeah.
I agree with your point, and I can say that for practicing English language, one who want to really start to communicate with the people, they should listen first. Because if they will listen, then a lots of things they will come in their mind, and they will able to capture the words, even though they cannot speak very well English language. So that's why I can say listening is really very important in communication skills, and I can also say that practicing is also really very important, because if we will practice a lot, then only we could able to speak very well English language. As I can say that English is just a language, if we will only, there is only needed a practice. As we are also as we are also have the practice for our native language like Hindi, we are just listening it, those all things we are practicing from our childhood. That's why we are perfect in that, and we are able to speak like that. Only English is just a language, if we will practice a lot, if we will make a lots of things, then definitely we can speak really very great English. And the people want to saying that there is needed a lots of hard work in speaking English language, in practicing English language, and some of the people they also just give up, and they just think that I'm not able to improve myself in 1 to 2 months. That's why I will not practice, like that they just say. But I'm totally disagree with them. If they will practice a lot, then only they could get a good result in themselves. So that's why there is needed only a practice.
I completely agree with you. Yeah. Don't feel disappointed. Just keep doing whatever you want to do, whatever your eligibility, whatever your expectation. Don't pressurize too much. You wanted to do today's, and just ensure that your conversation and listening. Two things you can do. It's 6 and 7 month. Definitely, you got the result little bit. Definitely, listening is more important part after speaking this language. When you can understand, when you can listening is a lot, that time you feel you have to speak something as someone, not only you find out the someone, that you can just try to speak something your neighbors, your surrounding people, your doing your general activities, whatever you have to do, just very normal and necessary activities for surviving the life. This is also came to asking your mind. Okay, because when you're listening something, that if again and again your mind is asking that to make the sentence where you have to speak some things. Okay, so listening is more important. I feel that I'm listening a lot. I'm listening a lot each and every time when I get friend, and
Yes,
that I
yes.
open the video, open that YouTube and Facebook where that time just recommend this maximum video, maximum things only for English. Okay, because I'm very fond. I already mentioned that. Okay, but fluency is really fluency is not possible for only for listening. Because I have seen you speak very fluently. I really love to know about your side. How could you become this stage to become a good fluent speaker? How did you learn it, and how did you achieve this stage to be is on fluency? Could you share something about
Okay,
that?
yeah, definitely. As I have already mentioned that there is needed a practice for speaking English language. So that's why I only practice a lot. Start my journey. As I have already mentioned that I have started journey before 2 years. So when I was started at that time, I was doing a lots of thing at my home also. Like now, I'm not getting that much of the time, so that I'm just speaking with the co-learners and just wait a minute. There is
Your voice something is issue. Could you check it out?
hello.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry for that. There was a call.
Okay, it's
Okay,
happening.
yeah.
Not only for your
Okay,
side,
so
my
I was just sharing that how I have been. Okay,
yeah.
so I was practicing a lot before 2 years. Except the practicing English language with the co-learners, I was doing the activity at my home by just reading the books and was listening a lot. I was just reading the stories, books, cartoon videos. I was just seeing through the YouTubes or Googles like that. I was just making the conversation videos. Even though I have been practice a lot with my brothers, he also practice a lot, so that's why I have been practice with them. And I was having the conversations 2 times a day, and like this I was practicing. But I was consistent there. I was just speaking on the regular time. Today I have been just started to practice English language. I have been started to speak English language. So there was not like that after 5 or 6 days I have again started to speak. Like I'm also suggesting to those people who want to learn English language, the people, they should practice daily. But they if they are also not getting the time, so that's why they can give 10 to 20 minutes also for practicing English language, for speaking English language. I'm not saying that they should give 2 or 3 hours for practicing English language. It's just a wastage of time. I can say for practicing English language we can give 10 to 20 minutes daily, then we can get a good result in ourselves. So like that I was doing the practice only, through which I'm able to speak well English language.
Yeah, that's good. Wonderful. That's cool. I think you practice a lot. I practice a lot. You don't feel anything. Just keep practicing and keep open your mouth and just speak whatever you that time you know and wanted to make the sentence. You don't feel that much and don't feel after writing also.
Yeah, yeah. Okay,
So
so
that's why
as I
you.
think that we have covered all those things, so shall we wrap up the session now?
Yeah, sure, sure. It was really have good conversation and
Okay.
okay, yeah. Thanks for connecting
Okay,
me
thank
and
you.
bye. Have a good day.